Honestly, I thought it'd be a little bit better in terms of points. I thought at this point we might have 10, 12 points where we have 6. But the effort is there. It's just a matter of finding ways to finishing up with goals. We're just not scoring like we'd like to, but the effort is there. We've lost 6 games by goal or empty net goal, so we're there. Benjamin Bro, center/left winger from the Quebec League, started the year off in the East Coast Hockey League with the Florida Gators. Benjamin averaged 36 goals a year for 5 years in the Q. He's a top producer, and we think he'll be a fine in addition to our program, just in terms of scoring and making everybody else know. First of all, he has been as good as advertised. Yeah. Such a great league, but he's been our stopper. He's back to form. He'll be starting tonight against St. FX, and he's everything what we thought he was going to be. Right.
Bring off the face-off and
to get back. He scored 3 goals against Moncton, then broke his thumb, so he was out for a couple of weeks. Now he's healthy again. So we got the sniper in Larsh, we get the playmaker in Bartek, and we have the grinder, physical person in Jeff McGregor. So we like that line along those terms, and we think they're going to get opportunities. Gagne is our biggest surprise. He already has 6 goals in 12 games. We thought he'd be a little slower. He is great speed, great hands. He's giving a lot to that line. On the other side, Sweeney and McKenzie are getting their chances. They're being a little snake bitten. They're just not ending up in the net, but they're working. I discovered when I was out in Thunder Bay with Lakehead that the Western players are a special breed. They don't ever stop working. And Ronnie Kelly symbolizes that kind of player. He's a Western boy from Lloydminster, Alberta. And all he does is he works hard. And he's already got 5 goals this year on a 4th line role, killing penalties, no power play. He's just a hard worker, all heart. He'll put his face in front of a puck. He'll do whatever it takes to win a battle, to win a game. It's such a good conference that there's a fine line. You can play your best game, and if you're losing by a goal or 2 to UNB, you're pretty happy. But then again, you flip a coin against the other teams. We've had a lot of those flip of coins against Acadia, against X, against Moncton. We're able to win a few and get a few points between St. Mary's and St. Thomas. But it is the best conference in the country in terms of parity. He's one of the most passionate players I've been fortunate to coach in my career here at the CIS level. He wants to win every shift, he wants to win every game, to the point where sometimes he tries so hard that he's got to relax a bit. But he is going to be, I think, a solid CIS student athlete for this team. I haven't seen all the teams in the country, but I cannot believe that there's a better team in terms of depth, for the speed, transition. On paper, they have, I think, the best team in the country. The only problem is you have to play the games. So I've seen in my career unbelievable upsets. I remember in Moncton in '95, Acadia had as good as a team, if not better, than UNB, and we beat them. So I'm not gonna say UNB is guaranteed. I'm just saying on paper they have it, but you have to play the games. Graduating some good players here in terms of our captain Jeff Larsh, our defense Devin Stonehouse, Patrick Sweeney, Jeff McGregor. So we'll have to bring in top 1 and 2 lines. We'll have to bring in 4 or 5 solid players that can compete game in, game out against the UNBs of the world. So it's going to be a huge recruiting class again.